everybody was tuned in to your Verzuz match with Sean Garrett.
Oh yeah, that I forgot. I almost forgot.
Man, you hell, bro. You hell, man. Hey, look, how did that come about?
Oh man, you know me, man. I don't go looking for no trouble, man, with nobody. I just don't. I welcome the attention though, but I don't look for no trouble. Yeah. Timbo and Swiss hit me on the phone. They're like, yo, man, your guy looking for you. And I'm like, looking for me? And immediately, of course, I go straight to West Side. Like what you mean, looking for me? What looking for me means a whole different thing. I don't even understand what you're saying right now. What are y'all talking about? But I forgot they were so rich that they forgot looking for you means a whole other thing. So it's like, he looking for you. And they said, man, Sean looking for you for this Verzuz thing. And I was like, man, I ain't doing no Verzuz, man. I'm not doing that, man. I don't like battling songwriters. Like, nah, it sounds like it's more of a beat thing. Like, I'm not doing that. And so Swiss said, nah, man, come on, man. You got to come on. It's for the culture. When he hit you with that culture line, you start thinking like, yeah, you know what? All right. People in the house. Okay, cool. Yeah, you're right. Let's do it. And I said, I'll do it if we can, make it about, I think the thing was donating $25,000 to coronavirus victims and stuff or whatever. So that was my main reason for even, getting into it and doing it. But that's how it came about. I wasn't, I know Sean was like, yo, he looking for me. I was like, on my mother who rests in heaven, zero truth. Like, no, nobody's looking for nobody to have no battle with. Stop it.
Man, but how did you feel about the battle overall after it had,
I felt it was great for all of the people that do write music and produce music, that when it lends itself to credit about what things, and understanding and the blessings that, I'm blessed for somebody like Rihanna or Beyonce, to sing my records, man, to do records alongside you, Jay, Ye, like Pusha, like just the whole world of people that I respect and love, like to be able to wake up and have a chance at doing it. Not even about doing it, just having a chance, like to even send that direct, like, hey, Tip, I got an idea. Like that's the blessing in itself. You got a chance, you got a shot, so that part is amazing for me. And on the flip side of that, though, there's a job that I have to do. There's something that I get a call to do. It's the reason why the call comes in. And so I think more people got a preview of the idea and identity of what happens in that space that they had no idea about, before. And I've been fighting for that since I started this thing, and to just see something like that kind of have people checking back in. Because when we grew up, all we looked at was credits. We wanted to know who did it.
That's real. Yeah, who made the beat.
We knew who JD was before JD knew who we was. Like it's like, yo,
absolutely.
Who did this record? So that's who you want on your album. I'm sure you was doing the same. Like, okay, I'm doing my first joint with who's DJ Toon. Like, cool, bet. Let me get them.
Yeah, shit though. I mean, like, did you experience the Verzuz effect? Because did you watch the Teddy Riley Babyface shit?
I kind of tuned into the first one. Once the echo came on, I was good, man. Because to me, it just made me like. Then that's the bougie part of me. I just couldn't do the echo thing, man. I was like, I can't. I'm sorry. I want to be here. I want my number on the thing to count because I tuned in, but I couldn't do it. So when they said the second one was happening, I started to. And I was just like, I can't do it. Like, this is just going. I know what it's going to be.
You couldn't even get on there from your phone.
Yeah, you can't get on from your phone. The bandwidth was crazy. It exposed a lot of things. And me and Swiss had a long conversation about that. I can't be open to the discussions of what happened, but figuring something out.
Shit. We understand. Yeah. Big money shit. We understand.
But it's just one of those things where I just couldn't watch it again. It's like, and I didn't really care who won. The great thing is how ours should have been, and which is why I kind of advocated for the idea, like, stop calling it a battle. Like, the great thing is this music is incredible. Like, usually there's no music battle. Everybody's talking about top 5 and top this. I was like, there are moments in your life. You know, there's no one top 5 moment or no one. There was a Tupac song for this moment. That's number 1. There's a Biggie moment for this thing, song for this moment. So there's no one song, because if I said, oh, Dear Mama's my favorite song, that means I'm just sad every day. Like, I'm sad. I'm like, oh shit, yeah. Like, no, that ain't it. You know, there's an Atlanta moment. There's just too many things, and I think that people try so much to pit things against. They feel like it has to be some type of competition in everything.
Everybody loves the competition. Everybody want to show up and watch a fight, whatever kind of fight it is. You know what I mean?
Whatever kind of fight.
Whatever kind of fight it is, man. A fight, a race. You know what I'm saying? Any kind of competition where you can put one person against another and try to figure out who's best. But the Verzuz effect, though, they say that the streams of each of the participants, Teddy Riley and Willie Babyface, they shot up in their social media presence. They had a 250% increase in that. They had a percentage increase in their streams.
So basically, I should have went last then.
You dig what I'm saying? That's why I asked you, had you received the Verzuz effect?
I think we set it off. Because once it was out,
but you probably need to just do it again.
I need to do it again.
Who would you think is a better, more formidable opponent to you aside from Sean Garrett? Who would you like? Who would you like to play your record before and after?
I would like to get beat by. I would like to get beat by Lionel Richie. That's what I would like. I would like my ass whooped by Lionel. That's what I want.
You're a pain freak.
Yeah, I am.
I think, but you know what? I think that's what it boils down to when you're dealing with that. It's how many records do you have that were in people's lives that they can remember where they were when they first heard it.
Right.
It ain't always necessarily about who sold the most records or who had, you know what I mean?
That's all I've been saying. I'm like, yo, that's not the end all be all to things. There are things I heard in my childhood. You grow up and find out, oh, that wasn't a hit. You like, it was a hit in my life. Like, I don't know what you talking about. You know, one of my best records still to this day is Rhythm of the Night. And like, even though, you know, of course, I'm sure it was a claim hit. I don't know where it was on the chart. Like, I wasn't checking for that. Like, all I can remember is my mom singing the shit out of it. Like, that's it.
Right.
You know.
But you can't tell me to this day that goddamn do you hear what I hear?
Oh man, what?
That boom.
That boom.
You can't tell me
that. I like that boom in the car that be booming down the street. What? You cannot tell me any Kilo song basically ain't a smash. I don't know what you talking about.
Tell me that ain't no motherfucking hit.
Tell me it's not. There's this white girl in town naming cocaine. You can't tell me. If you telling me there's a chart,
Love in her mouth.
If you didn't say that was on your chart, we probably actually couldn't even be friends.
Look, got that motherfucking Love in her mouth with Big Boy.
Oh.
You know what I mean? Like, Kilo is actually...
he's one of the founders of that thing. Yeah. That pop sheen on top of that nigga shit.
Yeah.
Kilo. Yeah. Period.